Donald Trump is absolutely panicking right now after Gavin Newsom just dropped a major redistricting bombshell. This surprise announcement could throw a massive wrench into Trump's plan to rig the 2026 midterms, and it might even spark a new movement within the Democratic Party that would cause this whole mess to backfire horribly on Trump and MAGA. So stick around to hear exactly what Newsom said, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. So earlier this week, I reported on Democrats floating the idea to look into redistricting their states to counteract all of the gerrymandering that Republicans are doing, especially to stop Republicans in Texas from stealing 5 Democratic seats in Congress before the 2026 midterms. And despite the fact that Republicans have been playing dirty for literally decades, they have been absolutely terrified that Democrats might give them a taste of their own medicine. In fact, just this week, Jesse Watters freaked out on Fox News and went on a crazy rant about redistricting, saying that if Democrats redistrict their states, then Republicans will double down and gerrymander even further. He even launches into a strange tirade, claiming that if Trump has to, he should just invade Canada and annex new states and gerrymander them into having more Republicans in Congress. Seriously, you can't make this stuff up.
Trump's tired of getting bullied. Trump's not going to let this slide anymore. If he needs to gerrymander, he's going to gerrymander. And if they want to add stars to the flag, okay, we'll just take Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. And it doesn't have to be aggressively. We can take it peacefully. It will be a mostly peaceful invasion. And those are 3 states. That means 6 Republican senators. See what we did there?
Don't forget Greenland. Exactly.
Greenland. Dana said.
I'm on board now.
Now, as crazy as that rant was, you can't forget that was after Democrats just simply mentioned the word redistrict. And if Republicans were scared of that idea, they will now be freaking out even more after this new announcement from Gavin Newsom. Because just yesterday, Gavin Newsom announced that he and the California legislature will now be seeking to change the congressional districts of California. He says that they will seek to bring the final decision to the people of California themselves, but the underlying message to Republicans is clear. California is coming for them.
We are moving forward. Make no mistake. California is moving forward as a state that's larger than 21 state populations combined. We are not a small, isolated state. State larger than 21 populations combined. We tried to play by a higher set of standards and rules with our independent redistricting, and we believe in that. And we are not talking about eliminating that commission. We are talking about emergency measures to respond to what's happening in Texas, and we will nullify what happens in Texas. We will pick up 5 seats with the consent of the people, and that's the difference between the approach we're taking and the approach they're taking. We're doing it on a temporary basis. We're doing it in a fully transparent way. And we're doing it by asking the people of the state of California for their consent and support. Mark that stark contrast to what's happening in Texas and other states.
What started out as jokes on the internet just a few weeks ago has now blown into a full-blown redistricting war. Donald Trump thought that he could pressure Republican states to rob Democrats blind, but large blue states like California or New York might soon be voting on real districting plans themselves. Not only will Donald Trump not get the 5 extra congressional seats from Texas, but in the end of this war that he started, he might end up taking away more seats from Republicans than if he had just stayed quiet. And it's very possible that Gavin Newsom just started the beginning of the end for Republicans' already weak control of Congress. Let me know what you think of blue states fighting back against Trump, and as always, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more.